Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Okay, Mahiru, let's do this. Here are quizzing me, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew harder. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone, tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here. What the heck is this? Why? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them. Hold on a second. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them. You know, the footprints in front of that door. These are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So, don't step on them. You mean evidence? Hanakuma mentioned it in an announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial. Another class trial? And are you saying this is... It's alright. What if you guys killed her? It's impossible. It's not like an accident or something. You guys think that's an accident? That still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right? That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Mahiru takes such good care of people. Oh, speaking of which... There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monica. It's not my fault. Oh, then whose fault is it, you ask? I didn't know that was so to find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already. Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel similar. Or familiar. Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. It's horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I didn't have the power before he appeared. Even if he tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Mahiru's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times out of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me. It's the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That girl thing? We have to do it again? I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us. I can't do this anymore. Investigating, class trial, seriously, done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And There's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
ね
The only thing we can do is investigate.
えダメだもん
Because we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forget. Chiaki,
あのね
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
殺し合いなんて
we should never forget.
私が絶対に許さないよ
Okay. Yep. Never. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forget this at all. But that's true of me too.
分かった
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
やってやろうじゃねえか。
きっと
Here, probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I would do it too. But please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself.
ね
Let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 o'clock p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 o'clock p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead, no, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. I would start with the wall. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Mask and a metal bat. Mask first. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
もしや
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
あの
Gaudy mask? No, that mask. You've seen this? Sunwich Esperita. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
まさか
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be what?
すみません
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
どうやら
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, there must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat. It's the same as a Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
あのね
There's a girl named Girl E who's killed in the game during the 4th game. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
ねえねえ
Did you also play that game? Is that why your character got that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it. But did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to a Twilight Syndrome murder case. I think in order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's game, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it would allow us to be useless. Yes, they were. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was all ambiguous when it ended.
違うよ
That's because you haven't beaten the game. I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it?
まあ
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat. Shower. So this is the shower. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. Sorry, the shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Or what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
ごめんなさい
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What did your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. You're doubtful either telling me you think of Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. But I've already given up. I'll tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Our room is added to 2 floors. How about this one? Door. Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. Closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Whoa. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor. Only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. So what is this? It's just 3 things. Okay, left shelf. The flotation device is snorkel's, and there's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else I could do related to this. Okay, now the right shelf. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto these shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf. Some boards have been left out in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, Paperos. Okay, and a gummy on the floor. Huh. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. And it's connected to the incident that someone dropped this while they were inside the closet. I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. Right. I've been through a whole game of this. I'm getting kind of annoyed by it now. There might still be things I haven't investigated yet. Dr. Chiaki.
怪しいぞ
What is this? This is suspicious. Did you find some kind of clue?
ほら
You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
あのね
Hajime and Kazuchi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
つうかよ
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did. At
あ
first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was walking right.
う
And
ん
that's when I noticed those footprints. Footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. That's definitely suspicious.
あ
Now that you mention it, Pento said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
いや
Fortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I did not know anything about this beach.
もしかして
Is
よ
that really true?
でもね
Those footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead to the shore of the tunnel.
は
Then whose footprints are these?
どうや
There's
ら
no mistake that these were the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. But for now, it's obvious that this is a clue. Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. I would never forgive so.
しかし
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about it. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I
あ
wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
あ
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now? What are you talking about?
あ
Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? I started it. Refrigerator? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. People take a lot of drinks from here. Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweet or colored. They look unhealthy. Here. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in Songlands. Something on the floor. What? Yucky again? I don't know. Game version. I don't know if this will be a clue or not, but I guess I should explain it. Yes.
覚えてる
Pretty sure I said all this earlier. Yeah, you're right. In the series, 3 games were released until the year 2000. But in 2008, a completely new game was released. As a fan, I was really happy. It even kept the same ambience and gameplay as before. Other than that, a live-action movie was also made based on the game's original story. It's not really a forgotten series like Monokuma Clay. I guess I forgot it. I see. You helped me a lot. Yes, you have. Oh, there's a trash can in the corner. I did not see that. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Ooh, that could be the drinks. Great. What's left? Can I go in here now or something? I guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. Okay, this is a really nice, really spacious shower room. It's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. She's sporting a useful rule. Honey? Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after the kill to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Shower. I didn't expect a toilet. Also a window. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. Window. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
なんだよ
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
任せとけ
Right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
さてと
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
殴んぞ
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave. Don't worry. Yeah, it's your queen. Okay, good for you. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
おっしゃ
Alright. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Oh.
おいバランスが悪いぞもっとしっかりと踏ん張れってお前って思ったより重いんだな筋肉質っつうかマッサージするたびに筋肉の塊だなって言われるぞマッサージってトレーナーとかいるのかさすが超高校級の体操部って言われるだけのトレーナーじゃねえよ義理の母ちゃんの愛人たちが酔っ払うと全身マッサージしてくんだ
I shouldn't have asked.
で肝心の窓はどうなんだ
なるほどなこれはそういうことだったんだな
何か分かったのか
いや鉄格子があるからさてっきり窓は通れねえもんだと思ってたけどほら見てみろよ
見てみろってちょっと待ってやってみるから
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
この鉄格子ってがっちり止められてるわけじゃなくて簡単に開け閉めできるみてえだぞほら頭も楽に通っちまう
じゃあその窓から出入りするのは不可能でも何でもないってことか
まあな
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. It's a big discovery. But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
はあ
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
つうかさ
But if you really think about it, just one person can get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
だから
Yeah, like
分かったぜ
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It was difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
ムカつくな
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
おめえな
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my paintings. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Alright, Bart. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I finished investigating all I can. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why the killer got killed. Pilot syndrome murder case. Girlie was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. It's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. But there's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
実は
A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Well then... We really got through with this. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here on it? Huh? I think I finished investigating once too. Then let's go. Go?
だからさ
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
出発
Let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting here.
Yeah.
Hi, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
どうして
Why are you here?
ま、
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
最高だ
Still,
ね。
you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time?
まあ
Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, it's almost annoying. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
まあまあ。
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. What? Yes, it is me. Why do you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
あの
Did I do that? I just wanted everyone to get along and cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. Many of my friends is what Monomi wants you guys to do.
まあまあ。
Actually, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that.
でも、
But now is not the time for parents to fight. This is going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
そうです
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough! Enough already. Just go away already. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
あ
Well, I'm a little ugly, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
あ。さて、
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I will understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with.
ねえね
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day of Forte again and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
えあのね
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
教えてほしい
No,
の
you tell me. I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
ほら
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. What's that? Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
そうだよ
Just so you know, that doesn't mean down 5 yet. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is... You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. This is expected of the ultimate gamer.
ううん
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like she managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Ooh. It's neat. It's like a little Easter egg. I know about these. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome keys. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. Like that? The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases, Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the enter key with your own hands. Ooh. I like this. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Yeah. I didn't know that's what down 5 meant. I thought it was 5 people that got killed or something. Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we have to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. You won't mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty trash. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks with them to collect would get sick to their stomach. This girl here again. Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit? Got stolen? Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, girl. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting pretty scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Run. 2nd floor. Yeah. What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door. I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Okay. Girl, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry. Whoa. Oh. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? Is it possible? Why? Lower your voice. Think it'd still be nearby. I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, he broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank. Wait, what? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. I'm getting them in this game now, boy. Is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed us by us in the entrance hall, but we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route is this window. There, now I got the killer's escape route. It's probably the pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the schoolgirls. My school swimsuit is stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could she ended up resisting, so they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Scary. Stole a school swimsuit has been added. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Very bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please, wait, don't leave me. Cody. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. Oh. That was not narration. On the day of the incident, she was saying it. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vases pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. But what is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. It's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I mean, you know, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting me. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting me. She was seriously making me laugh about living with that. That was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I was supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me that she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her. But then she started talking horrible things about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girlie. Girlie wasn't. Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the heck is this photo? This vases. Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this. What the heck did you do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that really did that, I would never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
そうだよ。
That's the truth edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
うん。
Yeah, now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Tia, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
ほら、
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff will started. Exactly.
きっと
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on this staff. Wait. Two Kazurias. Ah. Wait, just now.
ほらね。
See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there. Hey, congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You're finally beating Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
ちなみに。
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts and events. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember. Well, that can't be helped. School life you no longer remember is the setting for the story. Our school life. At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I was supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. There's only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person to beat it. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
がっかり。
I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Ending prize isn't bad. The ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Mahiru said earlier. You mentioned how you use our school life as a setting up to game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
君は
It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh? Hanakuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fictional. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. We're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind the curious guy. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
ねえね
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
え。任せて。
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything just yet. Alright, let's go.
いや
Hi, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
バレた
Ah, so you caught me? Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you'd beaten the game, you must think similarly, right?
あ
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similar to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
あね
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
わからない
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time to go to question them then.
じゃあね
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do?
うーん。
I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Oh, I went fast travel there. Hey, Chiaki, can you do something like the summary of Tyler's Syndrome murder case, right? First, the characters who appear in it are high school girls, Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, and Girl E. There's also Guy F who appears in the end. The high school girl who got killed was right? During the game's first day, a murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that a pervert was killed. People never found out about the 5 girls. In fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next is the third day. Girl B summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. Girl E didn't know that Guy F recovered the photo. And finally, the 4th day. Girl E prefers voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat. That's about it. Yeah, thanks. That was a great help. That's a lot to remember. So I can take care of a pet while I'm doing this as well. Kind of weird. Here you go. Alright. I don't know how much I have to do for that, but I don't want to ignore it too much. I'll go to the airport. So, I think this is matching the girls on the island with the girls in the video game. Yeah, Hajime, over here. Ikai, Ibuki, Kyo are all here. The names on the staff role for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Yoda, Sato, and Ryu. I remember when Fui, he could have come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. It's okay to be absent? I thought you said you'd get executed if you didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said a lot of people had something important to tell us, right? Maybe because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Oh, what? Tricked us. What the heck? Fine, then I'm leaving. You wait until we finish our business with you. Great, Hajime. This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. I can't blame him this time, we have to solve the murder. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from him. Yep, you got it. Hey, you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome murder case before? Since you said we were going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at playing games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her, when we first got into the classroom together. But after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? It's definitely a she hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, Mahiru actually invited me. She must have been a really kind person. Invited? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious. She was wondering if we could all meet up so we could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lovely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited me, Con. Why? Okay, Yoda? There, I can't believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to interesting regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have. What did I have to say? Well, hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something? Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I basically off on this things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really go on something like that. Your unique tone and hyper energy. There's a character like that here. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that met her already? No, in no way. If you asked me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... When I asked Mahiru this morning to get some peace request, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru. Turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? No, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? See, looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, seems like Mahiru also believes that. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who accused in that game. Just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. That's a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful toward Mahiru. There's no way her feelings have changed just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. What the heck? But more importantly, isn't it better if you listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet or something. I'm counting on you. If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too. Well, Yoko, she never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Kyoko! Ignoring my voice, Kyoko ran away as though she were awake. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided? Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage. If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Oh. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, what? It's sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I need to go to the cottage now. Hiko's in his cottage. Alright. I'll go to Mahiru's cottage first. I don't know if I have to go to his too. The door looks unlocked. Moving after a toll would be too third grade, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate things. I guess I should go inside. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back. Then I should
ほら
try looking for a naughty book. Why? Now, I was only kidding. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
ほら
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. She got that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Oh, nice. Here's Monokuma, though. Big. Great. On the bed. Envelope. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
ねえね
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game.
え
What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos.
Huh?
Ah, this photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Yoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There's a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's true mission. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl G tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo. Whoa, look at this photo too. A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music. But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the person? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, they wouldn't have been laying down on purpose. High school girls crime scene photo. Who is that? I don't recognize her. And one more, this is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the first day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
ほらね
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. Huh? With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for being Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
あれれ
Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
ほら
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. This note.
ちょっとタンマ
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't you. Someone else sent this to me. And that person was the one who actually received the ending prize. The hero wasn't just blurred there by Nagito. She also received this envelope. And that's why she played that game, right? And the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister is written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
ねえねえ
I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered a very important thing. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Zero. There's not much time left. I need to hurry. Is there yes or no? I can investigate a lot of things here. Photos. But these photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them in the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that catches my eye. Okay. Got it. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. Something happens twice. Third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
まあ
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
土下座して
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
実はさ
Oh, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? You want to know? I highly recommend you come to the beach house with you. Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if you can tell me anything.
だからさ
So I'll leave this to you. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea. Someone like you tried to talk to him would be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. I guess this is where we parted. I'll see you later. Huh? Did you actually want me to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
じゃあね
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Someone has a sister. I don't know who. Go outside is S. Beach house.
さてと
Let's try going inside. Now you two. Why the heck are you here?
いや
Oh, hello there, Kazumi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. Before I would think like an ultimate.
なんだそれ
Ugh,
あの
you two have arrived at a good time.
妨害です
Big news, I discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed. You too, Mika? This is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Ugh. Sonia, Mika, okay, Mika. Mika, you got something to say too.
その
Say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say is very important. So, here's something you're I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out. Mahiru was definitely killed by a blood spill. She was probably struck from behind by one horse, based on the scar broken as clear in the middle back. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean?
だですね
There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that.
その
And there's another thing. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Are you busy right now? Just tell me.
だですね
During the autopsy, I discovered this is Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I'll need to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It's Hiyoko. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko-san. If this letter is real, then Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Huh? I'll pick up that.
どうやら
When you're at investigation time.
そういえば
Mika just finished performing the autopsy. That's not important.
すまない
Okay. Yeah, so
妨害です
listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news?
ほら
Remember that sun-witched Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
お聞きなさい
No, that is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face. Then, what was it for?
あのですね
Sparkling justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times, supposedly written, serial killer who only murders other criminals.
命令です。
It all looks so disappointed and had to make a huge surprise.
はい。
This is Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before. It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask. It's a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperita is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
とにかく。
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed the hero? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer the killer just used it to cover their face.
変だな。
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
しかし、
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
輝く正義を仮面に浴びて醜き悪の五臓六腑をぶちさらす。 正義正義で貫く正義のど真ん中、闇夜に輝くと正義一番星。人呼んでキラキラちゃんとは私のことだ。
What the heck was that?
あのですね。
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
よろしいでしょう
I
か。
read it in a magazine at the library. In the library. Yeah, in the library. Okay. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article is written in their native language, so I tried translating.
ですが、
However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our world?
お聞きなさい。
No, it does not mean they are inner. It's possible the serial killer was working on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru. It's probably not possible.
私は
That is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. So, Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Ugh. There's no time to walk around anymore. Let's hear what everyone wants to say. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints this were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
僕はね、
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. He did something shady again.
さて、
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Mahiru squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
ほら、
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you sunk inside everyone's cottages was... That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Ryuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems that, obviously, the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Kyoko Sayanji. Kyoko's.
あのね、
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could work it out with her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in here, I couldn't sleep in.
きっと、
So I figured if I ordered her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. Like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected here was similar to anyone else's. Oh, smaller than anyone else's. It matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Ryoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting.
ほら、
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should could have been other dumb things, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand. Yeah, it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. If that's the case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The clash trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Yosh.
Now then, let's go prove it. What is he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
逃げ道はない。
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Jeez. I just want to bed. Sleeping, so what's he gonna do? I don't know what this is. I got hope meter up to 7. So, I don't know if I can get that right now. I'll probably just go do the case first. Trial first. Okay. Gorilla? Whoa, what the? You want a baguette? Whoa. I'm just gonna walk over. Let me go! Help me! It's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little boy. Stop harassing little girls. What's going on? Kyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought him to the force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Making you waste my sweet time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy totally ditched my appointment. He annoys me so much. Sneaker changes form. I'm right here. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it. But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Oh, it's all good. The trial heats up. It's all good.
とにかく
Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
待ってね
I'll go first to be one step ahead of you guys.
やべえなこりゃ。
I'm not mentally prepared yet.
つうかさ
You even have to prepare.
気合いさ
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
これも因果率の定めか。
Beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. I just want to go in, because I can save. No matter how many times I see it, it's just bad, such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes to the switch. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
じゃじゃーん
Aim! Defeat the boring routine!
というわけで
So, I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
無理無
It's
理
not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
そんな
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
いやいや
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
てめえ
Kill time. To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
っていう
Purpose
か
is only
さ
gotta be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the clash trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The clash trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. So, this life-threatening trial of Bill and hope has begun. I'm getting sick and tired of you, Monokuma. I really am. Goodbye.